And speaking of Venezuela, last year this country held a significant event to condemn the upsurge of fascism worldwide. Today, aligned with Venezuela's initiative, Canada is the scenario of the first Vancouver Island Anti-Fascist Youth and Student Congress. In this context, we invite Tyson Riel Strandlund, Secretary of the Popular Democracy Movement. Hello Tyson, and welcome to From the South.
Hi there, great to be on your show.
Tyson, what is the purpose of this Congress?
Well, as you mentioned, last year, some of us were very lucky to be able to visit Venezuela, which has made itself at the center of a growing international movement against the international phenomena and great danger of fascism in its various expressions, and imperialism and the drive to war, something we know very well in this country, NATO's largest member state, as well as expressions like Zionism, as neocolonialism, and many problems that are facing not only working people around the world, but especially the youth who bear the greatest weight from these burdens. The youth and students here in Canada increasingly are recognizing the need for an international response to this phenomenon of fascism. So we've assembled together here to draw a line in the sand and to begin to fight back in a spirit of solidarity and internationalist resistance.
As you mentioned, why are spaces like this crucial, and why is it so important to have a global anti-fascist movement, especially in today's political climate?
Right. Well, the challenges we're facing are absolutely global in scale. Whether we're talking about the environmental crisis and climate change, or whether we're talking about the global system of imperialism and the financial connections of this global cartel, which certainly know no borders. Working people can't afford to have borders either. Fascism wants a people that are divided within their own countries, divided amongst themselves, and also divided from people from other countries. We've received many international greetings from Latin America, from Africa, and elsewhere to this Congress in order to show Canadians, the Canadian youth and students, that they are not alone in the struggles they're facing here, and that we can have reciprocal solidarity with the peoples of the Global South, and they will return that solidarity as well, and that we are in this struggle together.
And locally, at a time when Canada faces the imperialist ambitions of US President Donald Trump, who is seeking to make Canada the 51st state, how crucial is this Congress for Canada's left and also progressive movements inside the country?
Absolutely. Once again, it's Canada's youth who are being hit the hardest as a result of this trade war and tariffs, the drive to war and support for US militarist aggression, the risk involved with military confrontation with other powers like China or Russia or Iran. The great irony is that Canada, as a NATO member state, has always looked to the United States as the guarantor of its freedoms, of its democracy, of its sovereignty. But the only country that has ever, in its history, really threatened Canada's sovereignty is our closest ally, allegedly, the United States itself. So I think this has led many Canadians to really question the nature of that relationship.
Thank you, Tyson, for your time hearing from the South.
Thank you.
We were speaking to Tyson Riel Strandlund, Secretary of the Popular Democracy Movement, in the context of the first Vancouver Island Anti-Fascist Youth and Student Congress that is taking place today at the University of Victoria in Canada. And